Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. We're going to look at the next 2 weeks of October. We're going to do this a little bit different. Oracles and 10 cards with what each card means, and I'll let you know, and 3 bonus cards at the end. So let's get going. Sagittarius. Let's see what cards are coming up. We've got the Anointed, Answer the Call, Leadership, Empowerment, Soul Gifts. The Great Mother, Surrender to the Mystery, Fall into her arms. So I do feel that there is a calling here for you. A lot of the energies is everyone's getting a calling. Everyone's moving forward to their destiny. I do feel that there is a time to step up and take that leadership role. Things are happening for you. I do feel you need to empower yourself and take action. And it's about soul gifts. So I do feel you're being called within your soul to make things happen, and it's like allow things to happen as they will, because surrender to the mystery and fall into her arms, which means that expect the unexpected, but allow things to progress as they will, because it's like the unknown can be beautiful because we don't know what is happening or what can happen. And even if we know to some degree, it's like enjoy the progress, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey is what I want to say to you. So it's about answering the call and allow things to play out as they will, because I do feel that you're going to enjoy this journey coming forward to you. Sagittarius is a bit of a healing going on here. I just feel that you're now surrendering to the divine, I feel, with this, and you're now allowing things to take place, and you're now understanding where you're coming from, why life has maybe thrown you some curveballs, I feel. So I do feel that the energy is settling with you. You're now being much more calmer in your thoughts and feelings, and taking chances on your life and preparing yourself for the future and going forward. A lot of preparing, a lot of understanding, a lot of forgiving, and a lot of time to adjust on your path. And these are the messages that I'm getting for you. Let's see, these are new decks, tea leaf cards. I'm going to get 2 from this deck and 2 from the other. They're both the same, but depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, vulture. So I do feel this is more about, maybe there's some signs that you may remember when I said about your thoughts are becoming much more calmer. I do feel you're going away from this. It's now time to step up. Oops, that card wanted to come out. Step up and take leadership. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So there might have been, I just feel that these 2 cards are just saying things have happened, something has happened. Maybe you're having a little bit of worry, and something is made a disappointment in your life. When it says disappointment in some affair, I just feel like someone or something has caused you concern or worry, and you're now going to walk away from that. I just feel that you're now cutting your losses here with the scissors here, and you're moving away, stepping away from anyone or anything that does not serve you, and that includes your thoughts as well. If there's thoughts that don't that have been a bit stagnant and always surrounding you and always overwhelming you, it's time to release that. And how do you do that? You now have to nourish yourself and look after yourself and forgive yourself, and also don't punish yourself for what has or hasn't happened in your life. Now let's get these 2 more cards from this one. They're both the same deck, but they're quite big. Here, we'll do this one. Lion, time to act. Yep. Just like I said, the inner calling. Sun, there you go. Happiness and well-being. Like I said, that you're moving to a much more calmer state. You're going away from these negative feelings, negative worries and anxiety, and you're now making plans for your life. You're now wanting to walk away from what no longer serves you, and you see the purpose of everything. You understand yourself. You understand what's happened in your life, and now you're making some great changes in your life, because it's answering the call, and it's time to take action with this. So time to act with the Lion. Be brave and be courageous. I feel with this, the Lion is aware of his surroundings, but he's also dedicated to himself, and he nourishes himself because he knows that there are enemies out in the jungle there, and he needs to provide for himself. So it's a bit like replenishing yourself, allowing your cup to fill up before you tend to others, being supportive of your own growth, and don't put yourself down if you feel that you haven't progressed in the way that you want to, or haven't yet. The Sun is saying happiness and well-being. It's time to be happy with yourself, be happy with your life, be happy on the journey, and look after yourself with the well-being. It's like nourish yourself and really treat yourself well. I feel calm thoughts, calm mind, and really being dedicated on improving your life. I feel taking time for you is a message here. So the first card is energy. Now what your energy is surrounding you currently. Five of Swords, so there is a bit of conflict here, a worry. It just really represents with the same worry and anxiety here. So there might be some conflict of the mind, feeling like you aren't good enough, feeling like you can't accomplish something, or other people may be saying stuff, but I do feel it's more in a mind chattering. It's time to find ways to improve that, find ways of dedicating yourself to your path, to yourself, and nourishing yourself, I feel, and going forward with a bit of sense of springing your steps. So you're moving away from this. I do feel that you need to move away from this, but I do feel you will be. So the direction you're going in, let's do this. The direction you're going in, Six of Swords, you're moving on, you're answering the call. You see this card, like it says answer the call? Six of Swords is answering the call. It basically is saying you're being pulled towards something does no longer fulfill you, and now you're being pulled towards it, towards a new journey, and you're going to go for it. You're being supported here with, I feel, the spirit guides and that, because I'm looking at the crows here, or the ravens, whatever you want to call them, I don't know what they are, or birds, or whatever, and you're being pulled towards your destiny, and you're going to go forward with it anyway. So you're allowing things to happen here, but it's about also answering that call here, because if you're just thinking about it, contemplating, now's time to act. Remember, you've got the time to act card here. Make things happen, because that's going to lead you to that happiness and well-being that you seek. Okay, the third card is growth. What have you learned? What are you learning? That type of thing. I will have all this up on the video as I edit it, what the cards represent, each card. In other words, what the purpose of them. Okay, the growth, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, he's learned everything. He's got a library there. He's got a library of knowledge, a library of experience. He's learned so much. He's listening to his own inner calling and his own wisdom, because he's understood his path, his journey, and it's taking him to many places, but he's now got a library of knowledge there, and he's trusting in himself to make his own stability on his path. So he doesn't need anyone else to tell him what to do. He trusts his own inner knowledge, inner wisdom, because he's learned so much and he's experienced a lot in life. So that's what I feel. You've grown, you've learned a lot in life, you experience a lot, and you might even have a dog that's supportive, maybe a best friend if it's not a dog, someone that's supportive. It could be even your spirit guide, your spirit team, but even yourself, you're dedicated to yourself, you're trusting in yourself. With the fourth card, what obstacles and challenges are coming up all around you? Okay, I'll do one card here. Four of Wands. So this is like obstacles or challenges. You might be feeling a bit tough or challenging, that you can't see that finish line, or perhaps you can't see that success that's coming in. Again, it's to do with this inner conflict that's coming up. It's saying trust that you will get that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about happy family, success coming in, but you may be doubting your progress, you may be doubting your pathway, and this is obstacles and challenges. It's like believing that you are enough, believing that you can have that success, but it's managing your thoughts, managing the trigger moments or the reactions, and taking charge of your life, and answering the call, taking a leadership in your life, because that's going to set you up for life. I feel it's going to help you manage things that may be disrupting in your life, focusing on something better than what your inner mind is saying. Number 5 is focus. What you need to focus on. Focus on some more rest and sleep. Focusing on nourishing yourself. When you feel fatigued, when you feel tired, that's your body saying, yeah, and your body and mind saying, I need to rest. Everything else can wait. I need to rest. I need to look after me. Sagittarius needs to look after you. You need to look after yourself. So focus on nurturing and loving yourself as best as possible. And the best way I can say is if you're not sure about how to go about taking rest, and when I say rest, it's also your mind, look at books, inspiration from others, quotes, videos. This is how I overcome stuff. It's like things help you out. You can learn a lot from others. You can learn a lot from reading something. You can read a quote that can get you on a new track of mind. You can look at videos, whatever it is, new experiences, but also nourishing your body and mind and soul to rest. You need to heal yourself within, and you do that the best when you rest and have good sleep. So you might need to take time out. And number 6 is what you're letting go of. What are you letting go of? Letting go of feeling like you're not enough. 4 cups. Feeling like you've missed out on something, missed out on opportunity. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. There's something that you just don't want to do anymore, or that missed opportunity, or feeling like you've missed out on something. You're letting go of those fear factors, those fears within your mind that's saying, I can't do this, I don't like it. Is there something better for me? You're letting go of that feeling, lack of resources, lack of feeling like you just don't have what you want. You're letting go of that, and you need time to rest here so you can get back on track. And that's why rest is so important, because it nourishes you. Find ways of nourishing yourself, meditate, and if you don't want to meditate, go for a walk, short walk, step on the grass. I find being near plants amazing. It just really sets you going outside. It's really amazing. It really changes things. Number 7 is what are you persevering with? What are you persevering? What's Sagittarius persevering with? Oh. I'm going to do that. There's so many cards come out. Okay, what are you persevering with? Okay, I think that's enough shuffling now. Many opportunities and making changes in your life, many opportunities coming your way, many choices. So you're persevering, making choices in your life, changing things up. You're making a new life for yourself. You want to make bigger plans, better plans. You're leveling up. You're deciding what to do in your life. You're deciding on what direction to go to, what decision to make in your life, and what choices you're going to leave behind, and what choices you're going to bring into the now and future. Now, number 8 is what you're seen as, the card that you're seen as, who you are representing in the tarot. You're seen as the Wheel. So you're going to get, your time is coming. You're seen as a Wheel. You really want to change your life, Sagittarius. You really want to get deep down and change your life. You want to make a big, big splash in the ocean of the universe, of the world. Here I am. But this is a Wheel card. Wheel of Fortune is saying you are seen as wanting to have it all. Wanting to have it all and dedicated to your path. And you're going to get it. You just got to keep persevering and allow those inner conflicts to just reset yourself. If you have a bad day, go through the motions, allow that to go through, allow it to run its course, and then just have a new day. Do something different to change your thinking. That's the way. I'm just looking at this. Look at this. The card, the Tower card moments come in. So big changes coming in for you. Okay, number 9 is success to accomplish. So take heed of that Tower card. That means big changes are heading your way for the better. Okay, we've got a lot of cards here, but I'm going to take the first 2. You've got the 6 of Wands and you've got the Magician. So this is saying that you're accomplishing your victory. You're going to get it all, and you're making it happen with the Magician card. You're now manifesting a life that you love. You're now dedicated to getting to that recognition of success, recognition of really hard work pays off. You're manifesting that. You have the tools to do it. If you think you can't do it, well, you can. You just have to make it happen. But that's what's happening. Okay, so that's exactly what you're doing. You're manifesting that new life. Remember, you're answering the call. You're moving away from all this depression, anxiety. If you don't have depression, there's just worrying, fears, self-doubt, inner conflict. There's pretty much that. You're moving away from that. You're making it happen because you want to change your life. It's a bit of a wake-up call a bit like the Judgment card, where it's a bit of a wake-up call. You're realizing that you need to make changes, and that's what you're doing, Sagittarius. The 10th card is path to take in your current and new. What path are you taking? Path to take, or the path to take. It's a bit like the same as direction you're going in, but it's more like the path to take, you know. Best possible. 7 of Pentacles and the Death. Yep, rebirth, like I said, big changes. The path to take is to make changes. Something's ended. The Death card is an ending. It's something's ended, and you know it has to end. You need to now recreate yourself with a rebirth there. And you're dedicated to hard work. 7 of Pentacles saying dedication pays off. You're watching everything that you've accomplished. You're being proud of yourself, and now you're waiting for the success to come in. So you're dedicated to success, and something has to end for that to happen. Maybe it's your self-doubts. So let's go get the, well, we're doing the clarity cards first, and then we'll do the 3 messages. So the 5 of Swords with the energy now, clarity. Well, yeah, the Lovers card, being committed to progress, being committed to change. You're now wanting to bring in more love for yourself, I do feel. And it could be a love for someone else as well, but I do feel you're now committed to removing this inner conflict. You want to be loving yourself more. You want to have more love for your life. More love for who you are, accepting yourself. I feel it's a big need to accept yourself. But also making changes that's going to help you be beneficial. Don't have to change who you are, the core you. Just changing your thinking will work best for you. In other words, stop self-sabotaging. That's what I want to say. Yeah, look, 4 of Swords. Yeah, you definitely need some rest. You need some rest. So direction you're going is 6 of Swords here. You're going to destiny. But you need time out first. You might be needing to nourish yourself, because that's going to help you move forward in the new direction. It's always the way. Spirit will always show you a card of healing, a card of rest for anyone before you move on. It's just like you need to reset yourself. You need to sleep. It's like when you go on a holiday on a car trip, you rest first before, because you know it's a big trip. So you need to rest and conserve your energy so that you can get on that plane, in that car to go for the long haul. It's like you need to rest, you know, recharge yourself before you go on to destiny. It's just beautifully, just blends in together. Rest before you get going. It's pretty much that message, and that's where the direction you're going in. You're going into a much more calmer place also, calmer feeling with the 4 of Swords. The 3rd card, the growth. Remember, all the knowledge you've already learnt. The clarity is, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You're now moving towards stability. It's no more. It's no more, I can't do this. It's now, I can do this. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, power, people, power, stability, finding that success, finding the income that they love, finding the life that they love, and that's what they're going to do, and that's what I feel you're doing. You've grown from everything, so now you know everything you've learned from experience, you've learned from the lessons, and now you're putting that into good use for your future. You're bringing stability into your life, and that's what you've grown, that's what you've learned. With the obstacles and challenges, clarity is 5 of Swords again. It's just telling you need to remove yourself from inner conflict, from conflicts from others. You need to understand that in order to get that finish line of the success, you need to remove what no longer serves you. People, thoughts, situations, things that just are putting doubt in your mind. That's what you've got to learn to override, is changing your mindset, or changing the way who you surround yourself with. There might be others that are causing that conflict as well. That's stress, removing from stress. What you're focusing on healing yourself, nourishing yourself, resting. Yep, too many worries, Sagittarius. 9 of Swords are saying it's too much worrying at night, too much sleepless nights. It's time to rest. It's time to nourish yourself. Again, that message, stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop abandoning yourself, I want to say. You're leaving yourself in that cage here. You're leaving yourself in there, you're battling it, and you don't need to battle it out anymore. Give yourself a credit for how far you've gone and going. I'm just counting it. So what are you letting go of? Yep, oh my God, I wasn't going to take this card, but I thought that card kind of like wanted to come out. 4 of Cups on the 4 of Cups. Can't get better than that. In other words, you can't believe how double, it's just, this is what you're letting go of. 4 of Cups, and the feeling like you missed out on something. You double whammy. You're feeling, this is a double whammy. The universe is saying, I meant what I said. This is exactly what, here's the message. You're now letting go of feeling like you don't have what you wanted. You're letting go of feeling like everything's crap, or it didn't happen to you, or didn't happen for you, missed opportunity. You're letting go of those doubts. You're letting go of that inner conflict. You're letting go of that this is not enough. You're now seeing the opportunities surrounding you. And number 7 is what you're persevering. Lots of choices to make, decisions to make on your path. Clarity card is a Page of Cups. You're going to go after something that you love. You're nourishing yourself so much, Sagittarius. You're giving yourself a lot of love now, because you realize that there's only one you, and you need to dedicate your life to yourself so you can be the best possible person with others around you. You're now removing what no longer serves you, so you can be in the best possible mindset, the best possible vision of your future. And now you're dedicated to your path. You're being you. You're being unique at the core. The inner conflict is going to go away. And you're now going to decide on what to do with your life. But you're going to do something that you absolutely love. What are you seen as? You're seen as someone who wants to accomplish it all. And the Clarity card is 8 of Swords. You're seen as feeling stuck. There is a bit of stuck here. Feeling like perhaps you feel like you can't make that Wheel of Fortune happen. But you need to get out of that self-doubt, sabotage mindset, because that's what you need to get rid of. You can let go. You're not restricted. You can let go of what no longer serves you. You can change the way you think about things, because that's going to help. That's going to empower you. Here, the Anointed card, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. The soul is telling you, give yourself the gift of loving yourself. You are enough. Number 9, success to accomplish. You've got that victory, recognition, manifesting your dream life, what you want, manifesting the happiness. It's going to require hard work. There's a bit of frustration here. And success, hard work pays off. Keep going forward. Success is on the horizon. This is a heavy burden feeling, but you know that if you keep going forward and making changes and go along your path, you're going to manifest that happy ending. You're going to manifest that happy success that you seek. And a 10th card of the path to take. Well, there's death. Something ended. Rebirth. So something's changed. It's ended. You're watching your hard work, all the things that you've done, and now wait for that success. Things are going to change on your path, I feel. It's clearly shown. And there's the Empress, new beginnings, new happy energy coming in. Like I said, birthing new ideas. The King of Pentacles, there's your stability. Your path to take is going forward on new beginnings, changing things. One door closes, another door opens. You're gonna see the success on your path. You need to keep going and trusting in yourself, and don't doubt. Don't just sit there and not answer that call. Remember, answer the call, take leadership, and empower yourself, empower your life. So the next 3 cards are bonus cards. One's message from your higher spirit guide. The message here is King of Wands. You can create whatever you want. The King of Wands, he is quite sure of whatever decision he makes, whatever path he takes, he knows he's going to be successful, because he's trusting in his soul. He's trusting in his inner knowledge. You're going to create something. You're going to keep going forward. So it's a message. You're going to keep going forward and create that perfect opportunity that's going to really feed your soul here. The second message is soul message. Page of Pentacles. New stability here. Again, you've got Page of Pentacles somewhere else. I can't find it, but you've got Page of Pentacles, and that's saying that no matter what, you've got all the things. You've got the nourishment of the water here. So she's got the nourishment of the water here, so she can nurture that plant, that beautiful flower there, and she's trusting in that path that she's taking. So you're on the road to success. You're on the road to stability here, and it's saying keep going forward here. You're making changes in your life, and you're trusting that change. With the third card is, where is your higher self soul taking you? I'm going to take that card here. It's taking you to the 4 of Wands. Boom. There you go, Sagittarius. I told you. You're going to get that 4 of Wands. Remember, you got that 4 of Wands somewhere else. Where did that go? It was somewhere. Where did I find it? Oh, here we go. 4 of Wands. Remember, you had obstacles of feeling like you can't get the Four of Wands. Well, guess what? There's your card. Your higher self is saying, it's taking you to your Four of Wands, stability, happy family, happy life. Remember, it's beautifully saying, you think you can't get it. You think you can't get it. Your inner conflict is saying, oh, I can't get success. I can't have that happy life that I want. Well, your soul and higher self is saying you, oh, yes, you can. Clear as day, yes, you can. You can get whatever you want. If you set your mind high enough, you can get whatever you want. So let's do clarity cards on those Sagittarius. We've got King of Wands here. Message from the highest spirit guide. Clarity card is the Three of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. Maybe it's being supportive with others that are helping you out here, helping you out on your goals. You might be bringing in people, or you might be just working for yourself and trusting in the hard work that you're dedicated. You're dedicated to your path. You're dedicated to the changes that you're making, the idea. The soul message, clarity with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Yep, new destiny, definitely going on to something new. You decided on that new path of stability. You're making that change. You're trusting in that change, and there you're deciding, I'm going to go for it. Something's better on the horizon. It's not in the past, and it's not where I thought I could only be. It's now where I am going to be. And there's your Nine of Cups that flipped out. There you go. Four of Wands. You want your Four of Wands, a happy family life. Well, guess what? There's your Nine of Cups. You got it all. You're getting it all. So I hope this message has really nurtured you, Sagittarius. You're going to have it all. Like, remember, answer that call. Surrender to the mystery is the message here. And you're doubting that you can't get that success, but the cards are clearly saying, Sagittarius, yes, you can. So I hope this reading has helped you out. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.